Severn? Guy behind these public health initiatives, clean needles, condoms, and all that bullshit?
The guy who's all over the TV, endorsing your pal Reverend Goodman for mayor?
I got Goodman that endorsement, actually. A few weeks back, Severn and I met up at an auction and found ourselves in a bidding war over a state-of-the-art seaplane. And being the gentleman I am, I let him win.
So he got drunk off the thrill of the win, and you got to ask for his endorsement at just the right time.
On the money. Problem is, I really wanted that plane. So you're gonna get it for me.
You want me to steal a plane? That's not exactly something I can just slip into my coat pocket.
Slip it up your ass for all I care. Just go to the marina and do the job. Now!
Rule number 2. Drive west on Highway 9 until you see the flashing lights pull over. Pay the cop $5. He'll escort you down a public road. Then get ready to watch the best animal sacrifice of the line. That being said, I have to point out that animal sacrifices are short compared to what I have. Ronnie's rule number 3. If you need to listen to my rules to know what to do with yourself and do it this. Find your own way. Listen in next week for the next set of Ronnie rules.
Respectable man in Nevada doesn't need a seaplane. Damn it. Sorry, guys. Nothing stands between a man and his plane. Now for the fun part.
It's Ronnie Q on Cable 104.2.
Just like riding a bike.
This is In the City by the Chromatics.
A really big bike.
So
Wings.
hot.
Don't you think your friend is gonna be pissed?
He's had his chance to enjoy it. You know, I thought you'd put up a little more resistance when I tapped you. Part of me thinks you actually like a little blood on your hands.
You don't know anything about me, Frank.
Don't waste your time with the innocent Boston altar boy act. I didn't pick you up out of nowhere without looking into you first. You know there's no such thing as a clean slate. Right. See you around, Jason.
Hey, I need you to do a little recon for me. Last night the feds impounded Frank's chopper for legal reasons. Nothing serious, don't worry.
I'm not.
Thing is, there are a few items on the chopper that Frank would prefer not to get into the wrong hands. Hopefully they haven't had a chance to search the boy.
What am I looking for?
USB thing. It's under the passenger side seat, I think.
Does Frank know about this job?
Maybe he does, and maybe he doesn't. The important thing to remember here is that if you don't get back that thing, you're like dead and stuff.
Anything else?
That's all. You'd be surprised what those little things can store. I mean, hundreds of photos. Just call me when you get back from the airport.
So now I gotta clean up the goons' messes too. Great.
We apologize for the interruption as we bring you breaking news. A high-tech seaplane belonging to Dr. Paul Severn, advocate for the disenfranchised, was stolen from the Vegas marina. Larry Stevenson, a dock worker, stated earlier,
One second it was there, the next second it was gone.
if anyone can find and recover the plane, the good doctor is offering a reward of $3,000 and a Shetland pony. So hit the streets and keep your eyes peeled. We'll have more later if we have more later.
A little recon, huh?
Hey, are you the forensics guy we're waiting on?
No time to search the thing.
thought security was messing with me when they told me you were coming in for a landing. Way to go above and beyond.
I don't think the feds got a chance to search her. That thing's probably where you left it.
Man, this is good. Real good.
Yeah, well, I'd get this bird out of plain sight if I were you, and maybe a new paint job.
Good idea. Let's go. You drive.
10 years ago, I saw the worst of the worst.
Don't worry, Winston. We'll nip this in the bud.
And I'm supposed to what? Renege on all my campaign promises?
It's an unforeseen delay. In construction, you have to allow for these things.
Explaining away a union strike is easier said than done, Veliano. Not to mention the fact that it just smells like money going down the drain.
I don't think I'm familiar with that particular odor.
Do I look like I'm in a joking mood? Your loyal workers are down there shouting about standards of safety, and that's rallying up the unpaid contract folk. This keeps up, I can kiss the labor vote goodbye in addition to everything else.
Jason, in exchange for their support, the Reverend and I promised a few of Vegas's more prominent businessmen a hefty stake in that convention center that you decided to demolish.
This little shit right here, he's the one that caused this mess?
All right, not so fast. Benny and Jason will go down to the site and knock some sense into the workers. As for the union boss, let's make sure he's off my payroll for good.
Oh, yeah,
Why don't we go refresh your drink? The boys will call you when it's done.
Bumping beats in the Vegas streets. The hood, 98.4. The home with a beat. Come on, homie.
Reverend Winston Goodwin here, and I'm here to tell you that together we can build a Vegas where it's not the house always wins, it's the home. What do I mean by that?
I don't care what Frank says. This strike is your mess. You're cleaning it up alone.
Oh, not this bastard again!
Listen, guys, it wasn't personal.
This asshole cost us 3 months of work.
Okay, I don't feel so sorry for you anymore.
Right. Get it, boys.
You're gonna pay for this! Frank wanted me to tell you something.
Frank can kiss my ass. We're all going to hell. You hear that?
I'd get back to work if you know what's good for you.
You got the rib.
It's done.